Welcome back to the Crypto Gorilla YouTube channel. It's the end of the week where we look at all the news stories surrounding brands entering the space, as well as VC investments into Web3 and crypto. If you want to support my channel, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button as I drop these news recap videos every single Friday. Our first story comes out of Yuga Labs as they have just announced Daniel Allegri as their brand new CEO. Now, Daniel seems like the perfect fit to lead Yuga Labs, especially since they've attached themselves very strongly to Web3 gaming, since he was COO and president at Activision Blizzard, where he oversaw games such as Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, and Candy Crush. He also spent 16 years working for Google, where he eventually became president of global and strategic partnerships. Yuga Labs is also getting a ton of volume and attention as they have just released this trailer for the Trials of Jimmy, as well as a website outlining some key dates for the future of this project. If we look on the website, you could see here that on December 28th, they will be releasing more information, followed by a free playable and interactive mint happening in mid-January, and finally the mint reveal happening on February 8th. Now, there will be some strategy to this playable mint. As you can see, they have posted this graphic showing that either mutants, bored apes, or a combination holding the Bored Ape Kennel Club will have different advantages. They also mentioned in the tweet that you will be able to spend ApeCoin in order to enhance your minting experience. Next up, Porsche announced some information surrounding their upcoming mint happening on January 23rd, where the supply will be 7,500. Now, although they have yet to reveal what the price is going to be, we did get a sneak peek at what the art is going to look like, which will be a Porsche 911 with different skins. Now, if we scroll down to their FAQ, you can see they have mentioned some of the utility that these NFTs will have, which seem to be digital and real life experiences, which I assume are in real life events, as well as being able to customize your Porsche NFT. Now, you're going to be able to select from 3 different paths between performance, heritage, and lifestyle, which will then unlock different traits and determine the rarity of your NFT. Now, although that's the only utility Porsche has announced for the moment, I do know that Web2 companies struggle to say what they're going to be delivering because, unlike most NFT projects, which can say whatever they want, Web2 companies are very bound by the law and they have to watch out what they are promising if they have not fully developed it yet or aren't 100% sure they can deliver it. If we continue scrolling through their website, we can also see some of the artists that they are partnering with. And they did go ahead and mention on their Twitter that holding specific collections from these artists are going to give you advantages when it comes to minting their whitelist, as they will have 5 different minting waves. Now, these waves vary from signing up to their website, which anyone can sign up for, and I'm going to put a link to that in the description down below. However, you will need to soft docs and provide a location. But the best whitelist wave is going to go to people who not only sign up, not only hold a partnership NFT, but also receive the POAP, which they were giving away in Miami at Art Basel. Continuing in automotive news, car brand Mercedes-Benz has filed for 5 different metaverse and NFT related trademark applications, which comes at no surprise as earlier this month, BMW also filed for some trademark applications surrounding their logo. Next up, we have Pepsi doing another mic drop NFT, which is 100% free to claim. All you have to do is go to their website, create an account, fill in an address, and I do believe it only takes American addresses. And then you're going to be entered into a raffle where you'll either win one of 2023 gold microphones, which I believe also comes with a physical beanie that has built-in speakers. And if not, as a consolation prize, you're going to get the blue microphone NFT. Now, roughly 1 year ago, Pepsi did have a mic drop NFT that they launched that performed quite well. It had a floor of above 1 ETH, and it currently sits at 0.3 Ethereum. Now, as I said, this is a form to sign up. It is closing today, December 23rd. I'm going to put the link in the description, and hopefully you have enough time to sign up and get yourself a free NFT. Next up, Pepsi competitor Coca-Cola also did an NFT. However, they did not market this anywhere on their global social media pages. This was specifically marketed on the Coca-Cola Mexico Instagram page. The collection features 100 NFTs that were available to claim for free on Polygon. Now, unfortunately, it did mint out extremely quickly, and it does seem like a majority of the NFTs went to Thunder users. Next up, clothing brand Diesel announces a partnership with the NFT collection Hape. to launch a brand new collection which will be co-created by Diesel's creative director Flen Martins, as well as the founder of Hape Prime, Digimental. Now, although we don't have too much information on what the collection is going to be, the first step does seem like it will be to add a Genesis Hape to the Genesis collection, and that the overall utility is going to be both physical and digital. Now, we also do not have an expected mint date. However, there will be a co-Twitter space happening on January 25th, so I assume the mint is going to happen at the end of January or in early February. Our next bit of news is around the credit card company Visa, as it does seem that they are exploring ideas that aim to contribute to blockchain development and solutions. As seen in this thread by Kathy Gu, who is head of CBDC and protocols over at Visa, they are looking into account abstraction solutions on Ethereum, which would allow users to do scheduled payments via smart contracts from self-custodial wallets. In other words, say you need to pay a bill every single month, like you do right now through your credit card or your bank account, companies are going to be able to pull out money on a specific schedule from your cold wallet. Now, although auto payments wouldn't be anything revolutionary in the world of banking or payment processors, it does show that Visa is looking to be an active player in the crypto space and that they do see the potential and future of this technology. Another thing I want to point out is that they are specifically looking at Ethereum for these solutions. Next up, we have Binance US offering to buy Voyager for over $1 billion. Now, the main intent behind the deal is, of course, user acquisition, as Voyager users will now have their accounts on Binance US, where users can choose to either continue doing business on Binance US, send their money to another wallet, or simply cash out. Now, the deal has not yet officially gone through, as Voyager has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and they are going to bankruptcy court on January 5th, where the court will make the decision if this deal will be allowed to go through. Next up, in investment news, company Revel has raised $7.8 million in seed financing led by Dragonfly Capital, who aim to become a platform that the CEO Adi Seidman describes as a combination between Instagram and Robinhood, which in my opinion is a very interesting comparison, as earlier this month, Instagram announced their intent to allow their users to create NFTs for their followers directly on their platform. Next up, Bitcoin wallet maker and Boston-based company Foundation has raised $7 million in a seed round led by Polychain Capital. Now, Foundation is the maker of the Bitcoin wallet Passport as well as the mobile app Envoy. And I do feel like we will continue to see a ton of self-custodial products as well as decentralized products following the FTX fallout. Finally, liquidity provider and market maker Amber raises a whopping $300 million in a Series C funding round. Now, Amber recently laid off 40% of their staff, and they said that they were slightly exposed to the FTX fiasco. And although less than 10% of their total trading capital was exposed, they did mention that some of their products would experience significant drawdowns if they did not raise these funds. That's it for today's video. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed to my videos, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.